here talking about reducing stress in the workplace and how to do it correctly so it has the biggest impact for yourself and for your employees and for your business. So it is actually a 3-step process. We don't want to go into a business or your own business and start doing stress reduction programs that actually do not connect with your employees. So the first step is to do a survey. You want to have that kind of immediate buy-in by having them answer a bunch of questions on what helps them reduce their stress. You want to know what their needs are, so then you can implement programs that actually fit the needs that they are asking for. Next, after you compile all of that data and see what your employees are actually needing and asking for, you then want them to buy into the program. So the way you can do that is by having experts come in and talk about stress reduction. You could have your HR lead talk about what the new programs are going to be and how exciting they are and how they're so appreciative of everybody who gave their thoughts and opinions to develop such a rich and robust stress reduction program for the business and for the employees. So then they feel like they've contributed to it, so they're more likely to do it. And they're also getting educated by the leaders on what those programs are. They're more likely to use it that way. The next is implementation. So there are so many different things that you can do to help reduce stress in your business and with your employees. So I'm just going to list a handful of them, and you can use these in your survey to ask if these fit for them. So number 1, I would say lunch breaks away from screens, making sure that when they're actually having a lunch break that they are away from screens, away from tablets, away from their cell phone, and actually having meaningful conversations or just sitting outside and enjoying the weather. Another one that I've seen in businesses, and I love this one, is having daily mindful moments. And so that's having 10 minutes in your day where the entire business has a mindful moment. And it's 10 minutes of encouraged non-working time where people can listen to some music, they can listen to a guided meditation, whatever they need, but it's not working, so they can decompress and deconnect and then reconnect again in a stronger way. Another one is providing healthy snacks. So get rid of all the junk stuff, right? Healthy snacks and hydration helps people with their stress and helps keep them focused. You can support and encourage your employees to take mental health days off. So if they're having one of those really difficult days, if there's a lot of stressors going on at home, encouraging them to take a mental health day off so they can come back more productive and appreciative of the time that you are allowing them to take. Another is having compassionate conversations surrounding mental health, thus reducing the stigma about talking about mental health issues. So having those conversations is so important. Having outdoor workspaces, encouraging flexible hours, encouraging employees to take a break, emotional intelligence training, that's wonderful, so they can start to identify what those emotions are that are impacting their stress. And encouraging them to use the employee love language. So that's another one that we like to use, is identifying what your employees' love languages are and actually using those as a motivational and supportive tool. You can have walk and talk meetings instead of sitting in the boardroom. Get out and walk and talk. You could have massage days. Local massage schools, they're always looking for internships and experience for their students. So that's free massages from your local massage schools. Look at remote work, childcare reimbursement, encouraging the use of EAP services, mental health accommodations, fitness center memberships, actively listening to your employees' needs and being proactive in their support. And also, of course, the mental health at work training for leaders that teach them how to observe, connect, and respond to mental health challenges amongst their staff and themselves. So those are just a handful of tips. Remember this, I'll go over it again. You want to have your survey, you want to build that data and then have that buy-in from your employees, and then you want to implement all of those strategies. Remember to always follow up, though, to make sure that the implementations that you're doing are actually working for your employees. So wonderful talking with all of you again. Make sure to check out Mental Health at Work so we can teach you more about how to support your employees and their mental health.